Hi there, Jus4SweetZ here. I am back to do a video that I was inspired watching another of my YouTube people, and it was from Katzcraduls, and she made banana coconut muffins, and I love coconut, love banana, and I love muffins. So I'm gonna do my take on, I'm gonna rearrange some of the ingredients. I'm gonna try to make it on the healthier side and as healthy as muffins can be, and make this recipe that she had, and just show you what I do. So I'm gonna start with my mixing bowl, and I have a potato masher, and you're gonna want to use 2 ripe bananas. We're gonna go ahead and put those in the bowl. And they're really easy, simple, and my whole house smells so good right now because I just made a batch so that I can show them to you. Okay, so we're gonna start out with our bananas, and I'm gonna use my potato masher. Like I said, you're gonna use 2 ripe bananas, and you're gonna mash these up. They don't have to be super mashed, but you want them pretty good so that they spread throughout the batter. So let's go ahead and do this. All right. Now, let's get all the banana out of there because we want that banana flavor. Next, we're going to add 1 egg to this. And while we're doing this, you want your oven to be set on 375 degrees so that it's all nice and preheated. So we have 1 egg, and we are going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla, or a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. I love vanilla, so I always tend to add a little bit more. Gives it a nice little flavor. And then she used coconut oil in her recipe, and I am going to use light coconut milk that I got at the store. And I am going to use a half a cup of the coconut milk, which will give it kind of that, doesn't really, I mean, gives it a coconutty flavor kind of, but also makes the batter really moist. And to that, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of canola oil, as I drop it in there. Who hasn't done that with these slippery fingers? Okay, so we have our wet ingredients. Let's get all this out of here together. And we're gonna go ahead and mix that up a little bit. And these are just something that's, you know, if you pre-make them, you can stick them in the freezer, stick them in the fridge, put them in saran wrap, and have them ready for breakfast, you know, for the week. I'm going to make big ones with this batch, the big giant ones, kind of like you see at Costco. But the ones that I have to show you, I made in the smaller cupcake wrappers. Okay, so now to this, I have 1 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour. And I just bought this in the bulk section at one of our stores here. And then you're going to want to use about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I'm not using a measuring spoon, I'm just going to use my hand. I kind of eye it. And we need 2/3 cup of sugar. Now, instead of using white granulated sugar, I'm using sugar in the raw, and it is a little bit more expensive. It's the unbleached, unprocessed sugar, but we're doing the healthy version, so we want to go ahead and get as healthy as we can. And I'm going to use 2/3 cup of sugar. And then we are going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And I won't pour this one in my hand, I'll actually measure it. And now we have all that together, and now we just want to stir. You're just going to lightly stir this and get everything incorporated. You don't want to overmix. Oh, as I spill it everywhere. So let's get that all mixed up. And then what I decided to do as another twist, and to add some more vitamins, you know, or nutrients to this, is I have some blueberries in my fridge that I wanted to use up. And so this should be mixed pretty well. You don't have to overdo it. Okay, so get all that out of there. So I rinsed my blueberries and I dried them in a paper towel. And then I rolled them just in some flour, and that just prevents them from sinking all the way to the bottom of the dough. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put those blueberries in our mix. And then you're going to want to use a rubber spatula and just kind of fold those blueberries in. Just like this. Kind of under and over. And this is just, it's a little bit of a healthier version. There's not a lot of fat in it. It's got the light coconut milk, and then it has only a 1/4 cup of canola oil. So they're really not that bad. Now I have my muffin tin, and this is a pretty big one. Like I said, they're like the Costco size muffins, and I have went ahead and prepared them with, sprayed each muffin cavity here so that we could do this. And I'm just going to use my rubber spatula because it's kind of a spoon spatula. And you want to fill them almost to the top here so that they just puff over. And this will probably make right around 4 big muffins. And when I show you the smaller ones, then you're going to see how many it made of that. Let's go ahead and get those in there. Yeah, looks like it's going to make 4. Gotta have those yummy ingredients in there. And these are just, like I said, really easy to just pre-make for your family. Wrap them up in some saran wrap and have them ready for your kids before school or after as an after-school snack, or you know, for you as a midday snack. All right, so there's our blueberry banana coconut muffins. I was inspired by Katzcraduls. And I just substituted the regular flour for whole wheat flour, substituted the coconut oil with 1/2 cup of coconut milk, light coconut milk, and a 1/4 cup of canola oil. And then we have a 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon of vanilla. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 2/3 cup of turbinado sugar, or sugar in the raw instead of a white granulated sugar. And we mix everything together, and we're going to put this in a 375-degree oven for approximately 25 minutes, but you want to make sure that they're firm to the touch. And on 1/2 of these, I don't have a lot of coconut lovers in my house like myself, so actually only on one of these for myself, I am going to sprinkle a bunch of coconut on top and bake it right on there with the muffin. Now the other ones I'm going to leave alone. Those are going to stay just as blueberry banana muffins. And another thing that you could do to make this a little bit healthier as well is maybe throw in, do a cup of whole wheat flour and then a 1/4 cup of ground flaxseed, which is also a really, really good health substitute there. All right, so we're going to stick these in the oven for about 25 minutes. Make sure you set your timer. And then I took these out earlier, well, actually about 15 minutes ago, and this is what they look like. You can see here's the ones that have the shredded coconut, and then I just have the plain ones here. And what I mean by firm to the touch, you push down and it bounces back up at you. We've already dug into one and tried them, and they were super, super good. So thank you, Katzcraduls, for your inspiration. Being a baker, I love to see baking videos, so it was really fun and inspired me a lot to get in the kitchen today and make these. So here's what they end up looking like. These are our healthier version of a banana coconut muffin, and I hope you try these. And the video doesn't end here. I have finally reached 100 subscribers. It's taken me since April, but I'm really excited. I was excited to see that number roll over. And so I have decided to create a contest for reaching my 100 subscribers. And this can be for existing subscribers or new subscribers. And what I would like is either a video response, or you can respond in the comment section. And what the contest is going to be is I would like you to tell me, out of all the videos I have up until now, what your favorite video is of mine, whether it be a recipe or a family video or a craft video. It can be any of them. Let me know what your favorite video is of mine and how it has inspired you to do something with it. Whether you do what I did today and you know, I was inspired from Katzcraduls to make a wonderful, yummy muffin. And so let me know how my video that you like has inspired you. And second, I would like you to take that video and I'm trying to think how to do this. You know what? I was going to have you do a recipe off of one of my recipes, but I think I'm going to leave it right there because we're only at 100 subscribers, and this will be a nice, easy contest. So, like I said, go through my videos. Let me know what your favorite video is of mine, how it's inspired you, and what it inspired you to do. Whether it's a craft that inspired you to use at an occasion or a party, whether it's a food that you did exactly what I did or you altered it a little bit, if it's a family video that you got a kick out of, and I don't know, maybe like my daughter's water slide video, you made your own water slide, anything like that. So that's what I would like you to do. And I am just going to pick a random winner. I will put everybody who enters the contest into their name into a bag, and I'm going to have one of my children draw the name out, and the winner of that contest will receive a $20 gift certificate to Walmart. And if you do not have a Walmart next to you, we can get Target, or we can figure out something else to do, but it'll be a gift certificate for you to go out and get things to make your videos, or make more inspired videos by mine, or just because you want the gift certificate. So that's my contest, and I'm going to start the contest as of today, and it will go for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from today is when the deadline is, and that's when I will announce my winner. And I hope to see a lot of new subscribers do this, as well as the subscribers I already have, and inspire more people and spread the word to watch our channels. And we like what we do, or we wouldn't be doing it. And so I hope this inspires you, and I hope that maybe this helps me reach 200 a lot quicker. And then I'll probably do another contest when I hit 500 subscribers. So anyway, if you like the video, please hit the like button. Thank you, Katzcraduls, for your great inspiration, and I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.